Okay, so this is Cass, who is the Global Social Media Manager for AllSaints. You were first up on stage today, and tell us a little bit about your campaign.
So we launched our first user-generated content campaign in May of this year. We'd never run anything like that before, so it was a real change for us as a brand. We worked with Olapic as our UGC vendor, and it was an incredible success. And since then, we've now moved on to run different UGC campaigns and work with Olapic on a long-term basis.
How do you gauge the level of success on a campaign like this?
Well, so our main KPIs for the campaign was that we wanted to engage our existing audiences, but also reach new audiences as well. So there's lots of different key metrics that came from the campaign, one of which was that 82% of people that saw our gallery landing page returned to the site. So we knew that we kind of hit that KPI straight off the bat. And also for us, it was about utilising user-generated content and really engaging our existing audiences.
What happens in the next sort of planning stage? You can obviously take some of the results that you found in the first round and take that forward with you, but what happens between then and now?
So it's just a lot of planning in terms of the execution. We wanted to build on what worked for It's Up to You, and primarily that was really engaging our retail staff and doing a soft launch, making sure that they were empowered with the campaign and they could then spread the word to our customers. So that's what we're planning at the minute, all the internal comms. We're also planning what influencers to work with so that we create social buzz around the campaign, really spread the word, but also kick off with some amazing content. All of the landing pages, the social comms, email, everything. A lot of planning in the minute.
And on content, what sort of content do you use to engage people and draw them to the site and get them involved in the campaign?
So we're following the same kind of trial and tested what we did with It's Up to You. So we start off with our own branded content. We tend to do a big reach and frequency buy across our social channels and our own comms as well, utilising our own content. Once then we have all of the amazing influencer and UGC images, we then push that out, and that's when we start getting the really high levels of engagement.
And you'll be able to gauge some success from that, all those stats and facts that are flying around. What's the feeling in-house about how successful it's been?
I think that's the biggest thing for us because it was such a mindset shift. We have very kind of strict creative control over our brand image. So for us to hand that over to our customer, it was something so different. It's something we'd never done before. So we really had to push to get it signed off. But when we did, there was a real mindset shift, and they actually saw that our customers were creating amazing content that was highly engaged by our other customers as well. So definitely a huge mindset shift. And it was basically, what else can we do now? What's next? How do we beat the original campaign?
And what other key messages did you want to get across this morning to other people out there who are looking to learn from brands such as AllSaints?
Yeah, I think the key message is really that it's natural. If there's some sort of nervousness about utilising user-generated content for the first time, so I definitely recommend running a campaign to kickstart it, so you can, test and learn and actually prove internally that there is that worth there.
Best of luck for the future. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.